3HL 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, no, that's a great song.
Brent Doherty, Slay Dog with you. Zeph Dog producing. Ross is in there.
Jumping ship.
What's Ross got going? What's today? Thursday? You ain't got nothing today.
He's got football and other efforts tonight.
He's what?
Football and other efforts tonight with this guy.
Oh, football and other. Hey, Zach. What's up, Zach?
Where is it?
Zach's sitting in there in the corner. I didn't even know he was in there.
Lions. Hey, did y'all know I didn't follow Lions on social media? On Instagram, I mean.
Did you know that, Zach?
What?
Did you know I didn't follow you,
Did
Zach?
you know that Slay did not follow you on social media?
Well, I just followed him just like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, so
wow.
that's why.
That's how you
That's
saw
how I
it.
knew. That's how Come on,
I
Lions.
may have been too scared to do it or too embarrassed. I still haven't followed Slay on Twitter.
Oh, come on, Lions, man. And I probably I know I follow you, Lions, because I comment on you all the time. Let me make sure.
You went from, in like 45 seconds, you went from feeling bad about not following him to being mad about him not
Zach
following
don't
you.
follow me, everybody. Look at this. Zach don't follow me.
don't.
And I retweet him and everything, y'all.
I figured it out a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, I'm too embarrassed to do it now. But I'm going to do it. Since I've already outed myself, I'm going to do it right now.
Third, Zach. Golly.
It's
Look.
bad. It's shameful. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it, because you followed me like right away.
I sure did.
Yeah.
But I forgot to follow you on Instagram.
That's all right. I mean, you're not going to see a lot on Instagram. Maybe some puppy pictures and some beef.
Puppy pictures and beef.
Yeah, puppy pictures and beef. I that's all I got. I go home, I cook, and I play with my puppies.
Wow.
I don't take pictures of myself.
You have quite a life there, Zach.
That's it. I did. And this job, Talk
That's
Sports.
why you love numbers.
Yeah, there you go.
He does great with that.
I'll tell you this. I didn't realize I wasn't following Lucas Panzica once. This was like 2 years ago. And so I looked. I was like, crap, I'm not following him. And he was on the air with Buck.
Yeah, you're wrong.
And I followed him. And then he immediately started talking about it. Oh, look, the mayor's following me on social media.
And that's
Look
the
at
other
this.
thing. Like, every time I think about following Slay, it's always why he's on 3HL, and I was
I'm
kind of
definitely
afraid
say
that he was going to say something.
I'm definitely going to say something.
Hey, Zach, you got anybody you need to throat punch while you're in there?
Yes.
What about what Steve Sarkisian said? About,
What?
like, he said like 136 teams. There was 136 teams in NCAA. How many of them can go get wins down in the swamp and wherever else? Oh, in the horseshoe.
Really?
He said that, and everybody's like, "Well, how about USF did it?" I mean,
Bingo. Yeah, come on, Sark.
yeah.
Come on, Sark. That is a good throw punch.
So there's your throat punch there.
How's Stoney doing? People want
Stoney's
to know.
doing good. I'm waiting on him to arrive. We're gonna go get some food before we go do football and other.
Does his wife still have to drive him around?
No, I think he's driving because she's at work downtown. So I think he's driving.
Slade
now.
looked at me funny. He's been on drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zach.
Pain meds.
I mean, Sony.
He's on pain meds because of his.
Thanks for clarifying. That didn't sound good.
Yeah,
Stoney's
yeah.
on drugs.
Yeah.
Did he talk about what he had to get done?
He I don't think he has on air,
okay,
so I
we'll
don't want to
wait.
throw it
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
we'll wait.
If
Well,
he
I'ma
says
ask
up
him.
football and other F words, that's different.
Well, I'll be on that tonight and ask him.
There you go. There you go.
I'm not
I
done.
mean, you can just walk in the room. And
That's
Yeah.
how we get that done.
Yeah.
I'm wait till y'all go live, though.
There you go.
Thank you,
Tony,
Zach.
what are you dealing with?
I know what he's dealing with.
Hey,
Strangely, there have been multiple people here dealing with the same thing over the last however many years.
look at DHB say get Slay on F word. Man, I listen. Football and other F words is an uncontrollable environment. So I would be kind of nervous to get on there. Because I don't want to get comfortable behind a mic with other F words. Because I mean, I might forget where I am.
You already slipped up this week.
You just
Exactly.
dropped the S-bomb.
Exactly. So and guess what I told my friend on the way home? I said, hey man, I gotta stop cussing.
Because it spilled over.
Because that's
You were
and that's
way
why,
too comfortable when you threw that out there.
Yeah, man. So that's why I always like people that are around me when y'all hear me saying shoot and golly or stuff like that.
Golly.
That's why I do it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get comfortable. You know what I mean? Cursing and then
You don't curse a lot anyway.
That's why. I'm telling you why. Because I can't control it. Like it might just start just flowing. I ain't got no off switch. Like I'm gonna be the sailor, big Slay the cursing sailor. I don't want to be him.
Popeye didn't curse.
Now that you know. Now that you know. Imagine if he couldn't get his spinach. Popeye would curse.
Throw punch Thursday. James is on I-24. James, what you got, man?
Yeah, guys, I'd like to throw punch Chris Massaro for making the dumb decision to award that football job to Derek Mason a couple years ago. Derek Mason wouldn't be a head coach at anywhere else in America right now if he wouldn't have given him that job. The entire athletic department's in the crapper. He's been there way too long. It's time for him to go. Y'all have a good day.
Appreciate it, man.
James, man, the
Throw
vitriol.
punch, man. Throw punches open for anyone, man. Is he talking about for at MTSU, though?
Yeah.
Only been there a year, right?
He's talking about Christmas Sorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
He went through the whole, he went through
up
the
the
whole
tree and
gamut.
everything. Okay, okay. My bad. I lost
Yeah.
it on my fault.
He wasn't just downhill skiing. He was like slaloming. Is that what you call it?
I don't know.
Slaloming. That's it.
That's a good one.
Slaloming.
Okay.
He's working his way around.
All right.
I mean, at a fast pace, too. He hit a lot of people there in like 25 seconds.
Yeah, you working with it.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate loss last night. 615-737-1045 at 3HL1045.
Man, I cannot think of my other throw punch, and it was a good one. The WNBA was the second one.
It's like your parlays.
Yeah, I need
like
the
how
primary.
you always think one is better than the other, but you still have them.
They there.
And theoretically, they both should be winners, right?
Yes. Oh, I know it. I got it, y'all. You gonna get the phone. I'm gonna write it down.
Okay, let's go to X in Nashville. X, what you got?
What? How y'all doing today?
What up, X?
All right. We beefing right now.
Oh, not again. We've been cool for 2 weeks, X, man.
Hey, well, see, that's what happens. See, you get too comfortable. Like Titans fans. Number one, you got mad because he didn't follow you. Now, I've been following this show since I was like 18, 19, and you always say, follow me on Twitter. And then I done retweet everything. I'm on the train all the time, and I still ain't got no phone.
X, what's your name on Twitter? You got to tell me right now.
See.
That's my fault, man.
I don't know all that right now.
See, that?
I knew he was going to do you like that. I knew he was going to do you like that. That is so petty, X.
Hey, man. X don't want to reveal. He don't want to reveal.
And my Twitter.
He don't want to reveal who he is.
And then number two is see, switch you. I forget. I definitely got. Look, I'm
You
like
was
you
slick,
now.
man.
Look, I got to write it down. Oh, the Titans fans. Let me tell you something. It don't matter how you win, as long as you win. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I get it. It was an ugly win. Be thankful that we won. Like, we could be 0-5 right now. Like, it's like a female. You can't take everything at once. You got to just be gracious about what you got at the moment. Y'all have a good day.
All right,
X couldn't say his name on that. Trying to stay incognito. See, that ain't fair, X. That ain't fair. Tweet me, X, and let me know right now there. Or DM me. Hey, so.
We got to wait until we come back.
Tiny boy's good. Babs is in on this. I'm throw punching Babs a little bit.
Oh, wow. She's going to catch one?
Yep. She got to.
It's like she catches it when you, like, move back to.
No, after I throat punch and the follow through accidentally.
Oh, the follow through.
It accidentally get her after I get the main person.
I cannot wait.
Oh, it's good.
I hope you can remember.
Oh, I know it. I wrote it down.
615-737-1045. Also, we can talk about the Titans Raiders. Did Brock Bowers practice today? We've got that information for you. Also, Tennessee, what percentage chance do they have, according to ESPN Analytics, to beat Arkansas? I've got that. All kinds of things coming up. 2 big-time NFL players not practicing today as well. That will affect this weekend's games. Potentially. We've got all that for you. Plus, it's Throw Punch Thursday. Greg Cosell at 4:20. Big Savagery, Ramon Foster at 5:20. This is 3HL. Xfinity Internet. I know what I want, and I only buy what I need to keep me connected. Stay connected with Wi-Fi coverage that delivers the speed that your devices need. Count on a reliable connection for all of your devices, even when everyone's online. Protect your devices and help keep loved ones safe and secure online with advanced security included at no extra cost. 24/7 customer service here for you whenever you need it with in-home Wi-Fi support. Stay connected on the go with over 20 million secure Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. Get the best Wi-Fi for your home. Enjoy ultimate control of your home network with the Xfinity app. Personalize your Wi-Fi name and password, assign user profiles, view and control connected devices, and much, much more. Use the Xfinity app to pause Wi-Fi, to disconnect for a while, set up family-safe browsing, and much, much more. Advanced security is available to Xfinity Internet customers with a compatible Xfinity gateway. Must activate advanced security through Xfinity app. To get started, visit Xfinity.com or drop into an Xfinity store today. Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
All right, October is here. My neighborhood, people are already putting Halloween decorations up, which means that Christmas and the holidays right around the corner. Thanksgiving's coming up, and maybe you know that you have people coming to visit, and you're looking at your carpets, and you're thinking, what am I doing? Don't wait for the last minute. Call Zero Res. Get your carpets clean before the holidays, and if that is on your to-do list, here you go. Zero Res is going to clean a room of carpet for you for free this month only. But you have to call, tell them Dawn sent you to get this deal, and tell them you heard it right here at WGFX. So a free room of carpet clean for you this month only. Yes. Now, there is a minimum does apply. Carpeted rooms only cost $45 per room, too, by the way, all day, every day. And then this month only, the first one is free from Zero Res. Check them out, ZeroResNashville.com. That's Zero Res with a Z. You spell it the same backwards or forwards. It's the right way to clean. 615-535-9376. Tell them Dawn sent you.
Good afternoon. It's 4:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the Circus Sports Kentucky Downs studios. The Titans return to the practice field today as they continue their trip for Vegas on Sunday. According to practice reports, Jeffrey Simmons, Tyler Lockett, Tony Pollard, and Van Jefferson all returned after missing yesterday. Still no sign of Arden Key, Blake Hance, or kicker Joey Sly. In NFL news today, no practice for either Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson or Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray, as both QBs miss a second practice in a row this week. Thursday Night Football tonight between the Eagles and Giants kicks off at 7:15. You can catch Westwood One call of the game right here on the Zone starting at 7. For our foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yeah.
Right.
Big Jeff had, what do you have? 8 tackles, a sack and a half, 2 quarterback hits, 2 tackles for a loss. He leads defensive tackles in all defensive categories, every one of them, except for interception.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Without who was playing to play beside him.
Tackles, solo tackles, tackles for loss, sacks, quarterback hits, pressure rate. He leads all defensive tackles in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is getting it done.
No,
do you have an injury report yet, Zeph Dog?
No injury later today, and he's hopefully rehab process, but we'll see how that goes.
That's coach speak, no matter what he's feeling.
But we'll see how that goes.
That's coach speak, no matter what he's feeling. He's going to say that. 112 for 1194 and 5 touchdowns last year. 112 for 1194 and 5 touchdowns last year. 112 as a rookie tight end. For the Raiders.
Yeah. He may be down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think.
I hate that for him.
I mean, they're having to protect.
With the hair refine line.
Bingo card coming up at 5:45. Big Savager, Ramon Foster at 5:20. Greg Cosell at 4:20. It is Throat Punch Thursday on 3HL, so we will intersperse Throat Punch opportunities for you as you have them. 615-737-1045. Slay Dog gave one. I gave one. Zeph, do you have one?
Not yet. Come back to me.
I got one.
Slay Dog says he has a good one.
This one is good.
He couldn't remember, and neither could Zeph.
Yep.
But then all of a sudden, Slay remembered, and then so did Zeph.
Struck it like lightning.
Ride the lightning, Metallica said. What do you got?
What I have is, I remember last year, the end of last season, football season, there was a conversation taking place. This was amongst Titan Nation that were calling in and telling me, man, you're crazy. And listen, maybe I am crazy. I ain't denying I'm crazy. I ain't denying I need a straight jacket here now and then. But this is what I'm telling you. With the days that I'm out of the straight jacket, I'm not crazy. So I want y'all to know, Babsy was looking at me like I was crazy. And she went out there and defended it.
She gives a little side eye from now and then.
She went out and defended this.
Is the Boom Boom room a padded room?
No. It's luxury.
Okay.
Yeah, it's luxury. No, there ain't no padded room in there. No, we spend big money in there. With them designs and everything. It's futuristic. But this is what I got to tell you, man. And Babsy's part of this.
Okay.
So this is my throat punch. To everybody out there that was calling in to the station telling me I am crazy about saying when NWI goes to another team, he'll be an afterthought for whatever team he goes to.
Where is NWI?
Exactly. He's in Miami with the speedsters where he can't get on the field. Exactly. And even when he's on the field, he's just out there doing conditioning drills.
Got ace for the year.
Ain't getting it. So they got Darren Waller taking the reps from. So this is what I'm saying. Everybody that called in was like, man, I'm telling you, look at the numbers he's putting up. Look at what he's doing. Every time he catches a pass, he's in the end zone for a touchdown. I said, y'all, that's just cause he's with the Titans. And there's nobody else to challenge him. That's just all
Babs was in on that.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
And that means y'all stood on it. Yes, that's right. That is right.
Wait. What? I want to hear that again. What did she say?
Yes. And so my throat punch goes to all y'all that I told y'all. That man was, hey, listen, there's no knock to how hard he worked to go get his bread.
Okay,
what
you
he
don't have to
did
do all
here,
that.
all of that. I'm just saying, the throat is punched to all y'all. Air throat. Boom. Told y'all. Once he got the Zell, back me up with your numbers, Zell.
So we went and looked up NWI's stats
Because we wanted to be fair.
Because we wanted to be fair to him. And he has 4 catches on 6 targets for 26 yards. And so we saw the 6 targets. We're like, okay, maybe he's just really buried on the depth chart. So I went to go look, and Sumer Sports, who we've invited on and talked to, they actually have a new AI model that it's like ChatGPT, but for like football questions. And so we utilized that today, and we asked, what percentage of Miami's routes is Nick Westbrook-Ikhine a part of? 42% of their pass plays, he's running routes.
We out there.
And he's got 6 targets.
Well, you want to go a little deeper into him?
In great shape.
The last 3 weeks, 1 reception, 1 target, 1 yard. The last 3 weeks.
And this is what
He has 1 more yard than we do.
with the main attraction going down in Tyreek Hill.
Gone. Cheetah, gone.
So I told y'all, man. I kept on telling y'all, like, y'all kept on trying. Man, we need to re-sign him now. We need to re-sign. Man, no, we do not. We need to let that man go be free and be him. Go get that bankroll, man.
Like Traylon?
Yeah, like bingo. Bingo. But I wanted to say that, man. I've been holding. I said I was going to come out with that one at the beginning of the season after week 1. I said, you know what? I'm going to chill and sit on it and just relax and just be cool and not let anybody know. And now was the day.
I forgot all about him.
I know. Everybody
I legit didn't know what team he was on.
Even the people that wanted to resign him forgot about him. That's you are exactly right. Mr. Keefe said they doubling NW. That was a good one.
NWI squared.
Hey, man, but shout out to him. He got paid, man. But I told y'all, boy, he would have been sitting right here. We would have still been screaming for Alec Ayomana and DK to be on the field. And he still would have been running go routes and stuff to clear it out. See, that just let you know, man, Will Levis was seeing something different, man. He wasn't supposed to be throwing the ball to him.
Okay, so Devon Achane, who is a running back, actually leads the Dolphins in receiving.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle is second.
And hold on, before you go any further, you always say when I put him on every parlay, you say, you like this A-Chain guy, don't you?
Yeah.
That's why.
I see other people do it too.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill is third with 21 catches, 265 and a touchdown, and he's out for the season. Malik Washington is fourth.
Speed.
Darren Waller, the tight end, is fifth.
Who didn't even play last year or the year before.
That's right. Julian Hill, the second tight end, is sixth. Tanner Connor, the third tight end, is seventh in receiving.
See?
Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, eighth.
That's why you know what?
He's behind all 3 tight ends.
Bring him back, y'all. Bring him back over here. So you get, what do you have, 9 touchdowns last year, 8 touchdowns?
What do you think he'd have right now, like 4 or 5?
How many games we done played? 5? He'll at least sell probably about 3 and a half.
3.5.
Probably split one with somebody. You know what I mean? He couldn't do no wrong, boy.
Him and Elliott catch it together.
Man, you know what I mean? Just run off into the sunset.
Oh, man.
I knew it. I knew it.
He has 1 more catch than Alec Ingold. Do you know who he is?
No. Ingle Martin, brother.
He's the fullback.
He's got 1 less catch than the fullback?
No, 1 more catch.
Oh, 1 more catch. Okay, they said less. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, he's got, what has he got? He's got 2 more catches than Ollie Gordon the second.
And he's out there, y'all. So, you know, when you're out there and you're not getting the ball, what you're called is a decoy or distraction.
Yeah. He's got 2 more catches than D. Eskridge.
If this is basketball, you're out there to set screens.
That's what he's doing.
Get to shoot.
And he's running 42% of the route.
I mean, boy, he in top shape. Tip top. Told y'all.
He's out there getting cardio work. Yeah.
He can go run a marathon after this. I'm telling you.
He probably have 3.5 touchdowns.
I'm telling you. Give him a half. Put the hook on it.
Holler if you hear me. 615-737-1045. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
We need to exit for a second. Hang on. Let's get Big Skinny in here because I'm intrigued by this. Big Skinny, what up?
Hey, what's up, fellas? I got a throat punch for everybody in the world that ain't a ball fan. I say we throat punch them all.
Yeah.
I love it, Big Skinny.
this week, Arkansas, let's throw punch all the Arkansas fans. And when they come to Knoxville, we're going to run all over them anyway. You know what I mean? One throw punch won't hurt nobody.
That's right.
Hey, Big Skinny, are you actually skinny? Or are you like, tiny is like the big dude?
Not really. I'm about 6'2", 240. I ain't that little.
Oh yeah, you good. You good size. Like we can take you in the back alley and we can go beat some people up. I'm with you.
Hey, all you got to do is holler at me, buddy. I'll be there.
Yeah, I know you. I'm telling y'all, right there, Big Skinny, one of them people, man. When you was in school or right when you got out of school, you always go to the bars, and as soon as it hit 12 o'clock, somebody be like, "Hey man, what Big Skinny at, man?" Oh man, he probably out back whooping somebody. He'll be back in a minute. You gotta watch Big Skinny, man. He gonna have a good time, my man.
Hey, thank y'all. Y'all have a great day.
All right, you too. What's that? Have you seen that Ben Affleck movie? The video's rolling around the internet where he's talking to his buddy sitting on the couch. He's talking to his buddy. He's like, "Hey man, we gotta go take care of some business. Some people are gonna get hurt."
Yes,
and
that's my movie, The Town.
The Town.
Yes.
And,
classic.
And his response was, "Whose car are we taking?"
Yeah.
He didn't even ask him, what are they doing? Why are they doing it? Whatever.
Gave him a whole rundown. Told what he's going to do and everything.
Everybody needs a friend like this.
Yep. Hey, dog,
I can't tell you what we're doing, but somebody's going to get hurt.
Which car we taking?
Whose car are we taking?
Dude, that's one of the best movies. I love that movie.
See if you can find that.
The Town, boy. Yes. You got
that line.
Be careful, though. That's where my boy from, Shooter, from up in that area.
Yes, he is.
They grew up out.
That's right.
That's how cold boy Gonzi from up in that area, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's why y'all got to go and let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Let boy Gonzi do his thing, man.
Yeah.
That man over here, Townie. That's what they call themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they different about. Yeah, they Big Skinny can roam about. He part of them. Whatever.
Greg Cosell next, 3 until. Looking for office space that matches the level of your business? This place called eSpace. This is great. Great company, great idea. John Pirtle and his crew have put together a tremendous asset for our community. eSpaces.com. You can see more information there in detail right there. eSpaces.com. 15 locations now. The newest locations, Cool Springs and Brentwood. And we were in Murfreesboro yesterday. There's a location, eSpaces location out there. And these guys are getting it done. Designed for professionals, teams, and entrepreneurs. eSpace is offering private offices, meeting rooms, and team suites, and beautifully designed move-in ready spaces with 24/7 access and monthly flexibility. Discover why more businesses are choosing eSpaces. Again, you can explore all 15 locations, one near you, at eSpaces.com. Redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. New locations, again, Cool Springs and Brentwood. Designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms, fully equipped. 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check it out? Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. Again, that's eSpaces.com.
All right. Honesty means everything, especially when you're buying a vehicle. And that is why I buy my new Fords from Two Rivers Ford. Or I should say our family buys our Fords from Two Rivers Fords. Two Rivers Ford has real deals. And what do I mean by that? At Two Rivers Ford, the best price is clearly marked on their website or their window sticker. You don't have to fill out some form with your info to get the best price. You actually don't need to do anything because unlike other dealers, Two Rivers Ford never adds accessory prices or service plans attached on in order for you to get the best deal. At Two Rivers Ford, the best clearly marked price, always available, always accessible, and always real. And if you want extra accessories or warranties, you can request to purchase them and have them put on your vehicle. Honesty, always the policy at Two Rivers Ford, which is why they are the South's most trusted Ford dealer. So for best price and a real deal, go see my friends at Two Rivers Ford in Mount Juliet. Visit them online, tworiversford.com, or just call their non-commissioned sales team toll free 1-800-900-1000.
need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're going to hurt some people.
1 years old.
Whose car are we going to take?
I mean, how cold is that response right there?
That's it right there. I got to give a shout out to my guy, Craig Nance. He fits that mold too, but it's a nice gentleman. But I'm telling you, that's one of your riders you want with him, man. He sent it to me, man. Like, so shout out to my guy, friend of the show.
Is that Jim Nance's brother?
They spell it different.
I'm
telling you, Jim would want him, though. I'll tell you that right now.
You're saying he's the whose car we taking guy?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he going to drive. Either car. He's in it.
We're going to hurt some people, and you can never ask about it again.
Dog.
Whose car we taking?
I love that.
Zeb, you got any friends like that?
Yeah, couple. I got 2 Marine buddies, 2 Marine best friends, so I know they would do it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's important.
You guys like that song choice with that? I tried to match it up well.
You know what to do, Zeb.
By the way, coming up in the 5 o'clock segment, we're giving away a 4-pack of tickets to the Yellowwood 500 at Talladega Super Speedway.
Hey.
How about that? Babs and Prize Clause has got something good today, boy.
Give it away now.
All right, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Greg Cosell joins us now as he does every Thursday at 4:20. Cosell, what's up? How are you?
You know, I was thinking about you guys because I keep seeing all these commercials. When do you guys get starring roles in 911 Nashville?
Man, they only let Babsy go down there to the red carpet.
You're going to be shocked to know that Babs had to leave the show early the other day to go to the red carpet event for that show.
Well, did she really? Oh, they had a red carpet event?
Yeah. Over at the W Hotel. Yep.
Wow. Oh, so maybe she'll get a starring role.
Right.
She was in the show Nashville. She still gets checks for it. She said she got a check for $1.67 last week.
Well, there you go. These days, I'm not sure what that gets you, but I guess it's better than having to write a check.
This is going to blow you away, Cosell. She played the role of a reporter in the show Nashville.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. You know, my family watched that show. I never watched it.
Me either, Cosell. I didn't see one show.
I saw a few episodes. Yep, I did. All right, let's talk about we get to talk about a win now, Cosell. So the Tennessee Titans, I mean, without a doubt, from start to finish, they were going to win that game against Arizona.
Obviously, just before we start, just making sure you guys put in for your Super Bowl tickets. Just want to make sure you've done that.
Yeah, we lined up, baby.
I mean, literally in our text, we're like, yeah, they won. And Slay's like, yeah, I mean, I know, but.
Hey, you know, it's funny how this works, guys. If that was a team that was considered a good team and had been a winning team, you know what people would say? Oh, they just find a way to win.
Yep.
That's what people would say.
It sure
if that
would.
was the Philadelphia Eagles, if that was with the Philadelphia Eagles and they won that game, that's what people would say, that they found a way to win.
It sure would.
Greg, I want to see like a mashup on NFL matchup, a mashup on the matchup of guys that refuse to carry the ball into the end zone. It's an epidemic. Like, I don't understand why they can't go an extra foot and a half.
I can't answer that question, Brent. I really don't know what to do with it. It's just sheer stupidity. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that question. There's no rational response I can give you.
No, and it's like you spend all this time evaluating film and all that, and then this guy goes, it should have been a 72-yard touchdown, and instead.
Correct.
And it should have been a win. But instead, the coach ends up getting fined because he berates the guy on the sideline.
Yeah.
I want to go to 3 specific plays, and I know Slay's got some too.
I'm ready.
But let me start with the big picture part of this, because we were trying to figure out, okay, what is the big picture takeaway from this game? And for me, it's always going to probably center around QB1, the rookie quarterback, right? Like, so for the first 3 quarters, 8 of 21, 38%, 72 yards and interception. The fourth quarter, Greg, 13 of 18, 72.2%, 193 through the air, and they scored 16 points. For me, like, watching him play with the game on the line and coming from behind and ultimately getting the win, that was the big picture takeaway for me, that the Titans might have a guy that enjoys that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think there's a feeling that he is that guy in terms of his personality and his character. So, again, you have to do it on the field, but I think there was a clear sense, and having been around and being down there, I think that people strongly believe that he is that kind of guy in terms of his inner fortitude, but you still have to go do it. So, and he did it. I mean, you mentioned the fourth quarter. In the entire second half, he was 16 for 23 for 207. So, I mean, it was a really good second half. You could almost see on tape, separate from the X's and O's, that he gained confidence both with what he was seeing and throwing the ball. You could just see that he felt it. And the other thing that did stand out before you jump in, Brett, with the other things that you wanted to, go over is the Titans O-line was much better in pass protection in the second half. Both offensive tackles, Moore, who's clearly struggled this year, and Udoh held up really well in one-on-one pass protection. And that's the most important test for an offensive tackle.
Yeah, lowest pressure rate of the season for the offensive line. And Cosell, they get J.C. Latham back this week, it looks like. So,
which they'll need because he'll be going against Max Crosby, so they kind of need him.
Definitely true. All right, we talked about, and you talked about the schematic kind of things that Arizona does with their secondary, and it's kind of different, and it's tough to get it into too much detail with what they do. But
they didn't do a lot of it in this game, though. They didn't do a lot of it in this game, which surprised me.
But the one play I want to hit on is usually in a cover two, you've got the inside backer that goes on the vertical down the field, down the middle of the field.
Right.
They used Budda Baker on the play where Cam hit Calvin Ridley on that seam route. That was a narrow window throw and a great catch. Wow. So I want you to walk us through that one.
There's so much to that play, guys, okay? First of all, it was it was dagger. That's the concept of the route. It's an inside vertical, which Ridley ran, and a dig underneath it from Lockett, okay? Mm-hmm. So 99.9% of the time, guys, that route is designed for the dig ball to Lockett. But they went to cover two, all right? And so what happened, Ridley, under normal circumstances, is just a clear out guy in that route concept. But because the middle just opened up in cover two, Ridley saw that immediately, as did Ward. And what happened was Budda Baker was actually the middle hole defender on that play.
Yeah.
And he read the concept. He knew, hey, this is dagger. And he started to run with Ridley because he's the middle hole defender. But because he saw in his vision Lockett break inside on the dig ball, he knew. Budda Baker's a great player. He knew, this is dagger. He's throwing the ball to Lockett. And he dropped off of Ridley, and Ridley was wide open down the seam. So both Ridley and Ward read it on a play that is almost never designed to throw that route.
That's fascinating.
That, to me, is as good a quarterback receiver play. That's better than to me. Maybe I'm old school. That's better to me than watching guys just run around and make a play. That's just really understanding everything you're looking at and still making the play within timing and structure.
So when you saw that play live, it stood out to you in the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I saw it live because it was red zone, but when I saw the tape of it.
First time you saw it.
The first time I saw the All-22, which was watching the tape, because I didn't realize it was dagger. If I did see it live, it's just during the red zone and they're just jumping around games. So, I'm not taking note of. So when I first saw it, on the All-22 earlier this week, I was like, wow, that's big time football right there.
That's interesting.
That's really big time.
Okay, so the one on the sideline to Ridley, where they get man-to-man on the sideline, not much of a window on that one either, but Cam Ward threads it. Ridley, great catch on the sideline.
Are you talking about the 38-yarder with 30 seconds remaining?
Yes. Can you walk us through that one?
That was a big time throw by Ward. They went no huddle tempo to save their one timeout, which came right after the Okonkwo 16 yards. The Cards secondary showed some confusion there. Ridley was one-on-one versus Clark. Because of the confusion, it was immediately evident that there was not going to be a safety playing over Clark, who's a backup corner actually. So Ridley knew it immediately, and he just put his hand up immediately, knowing he could run by him. And Ward saw it, and he ran the fade route, and Ward dropped it right in the bucket. You couldn't have handed it to him any better.
Coach Sale, I want to go to the defensive side of the ball, man, and really just
they're playing well, Slay.
Yeah.
They are playing good football.
Yeah, and it's anchored by the motor that Big Jeff is playing with. It was one particular play.
Oh my God,
man! And guess what, Coach Sale? And that's all. But like, what else can you say? And that's what I wanted to talk about. The overall way that he's playing as far as leading this group. Coach Sale, I see him in getting the quarterback. He missed the quarterback. The quarterback threw it in the flats to the running back. Big Jeff ran from the backfield trying to get the quarterback.
Yeah, I know the play.
Yes. Give me that play, Coach Sale.
Well, I don't remember every detail, but the point I wanted to make was the one thing we've known about Simmons is that he's always had country strength to play with short stroke force and power, and he still has that. But this season, with his loss of weight, his off-the-ball quickness and short area burst is big time. Yeah. I mean, he just looks like a different guy in terms of his quickness, and he's using his hands exceptionally well. I mean, he's got the club move, the arm over move. Yeah. I mean, he's literally every play. And obviously, he's not going to make every play in terms of getting a tackle or a statistic, but literally every play, you kind of go, wow, he won again. I mean, he has just been ridiculously dominant. And the other player who is really standing out to me the last 2 weeks is Cedric Gray.
Yep.
Now, he's got issues as a pass defender. He struggles at times and underneath his own coverage. He just must get a better understanding of routes and recognizing them. Too many snaps where he covers grass with really little sense. But as a run defender, with his key and diagnose and his quick downhill trigger, and he brings some force, I mean, he's been a dominant run defender the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it really looks like he doesn't hesitate at all. Like he thinks quickly, makes a quick decision, and boom, he's in there.
Yeah, no, he and the interesting thing about their defense, which we probably didn't think it would be this way given that Denard Wilson is the coordinator, but through 5 games, the Titans have the highest percentage of 4-man pass rush in the NFL. They don't really blitz much at all. Yeah. 83% of their pass rushes versus opponents' dropbacks is 4-man. And the large percentage of that, of course, is just the 4-man D line. So they're not a blitzing team, but they're the one thing that they would love to have, and obviously they're hoping for development, is that Oladejo can become a guy that gives them an edge, a consistent edge rusher. That they don't quite have. That's the one thing that they're missing. But Simmons has been just absurd. And then I guess they'll get Sweat back at some point. But it's a joy to watch Jeffrey Simmons. The guy's ridiculous.
It is, man. Like that's the exact words that I wanted to hear. Oh my gosh,
even look, I've done this a long time, and I've seen a lot of great players, and I'm not a guy that reacts like that because I've just seen so much. But he is just playing at such a high level. When you see guys at this level, Slay, and you can appreciate this having played professional basketball, when you see guys who you just know are like better than pretty much everybody. At that level, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. I mean, he just looks better than everybody.
That's right. That's difficult, man, to stand out amongst your peers who are phenomenal athletes and players. That's right. That's the next level. Going to the Raiders and what they have, Coach Sale, tell me your thoughts about Ashton Jeanty coming out and where he is right now and his production. Is it because of the offensive line? Is it just being a rookie? Not understanding maybe the concepts or hitting the holes? Like, what's your thoughts of him coming out, and what's your thoughts of him now?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I liked him coming out. I'm not sure I was as high on him as everybody else was, which doesn't mean I didn't think he'd be a good pro. I don't want people to think I thought he'd be a bust.
Right.
But I know I've heard people say, oh, he's the best back to come out in 10 years. I don't see that at all. I mean, I don't think he's in the class of Bijan Robinson, but, that's my opinion. They're having an issue with their offensive identity. And I think Pete Carroll has even talked about that. I hear snippets here and there. So, I don't listen to and read press conferences. I don't have that kind of time in my life. I'm basically watching tape and doing my other stuff, for my matchup show. But I hear snippets here and there. And, they're just not running the ball with the volume that I think they thought they were going to. And that's surprising because Chip Kelly, wherever he's been, and he's the OC there, he's really been a run guy. But there's no volume to their run game. And that's very, very surprising because Geno Smith needs volume in a run game to be a successful quarterback. And he's obviously struggled because they've not really had any volume in their run game and therefore no consistency with their run game. They're missing their left tackle, Colton Miller. Their O-line is not very good right now. And again, I don't want to paint a picture that the Titans, after winning one game, are going to go to Las Vegas and just win, just by showing up. Obviously, that's not the case. But, I think their defense is the better unit in the Titans defense, Raiders offense matchup. Hopefully they play that way in this game.
Greg Cosell with us, NFL Films, NFL matchup. How different is that Raider offense with Brock Bowers as opposed to without? He missed practice again today.
Yeah, and there's talk that they might have to sit him for a couple of weeks. But, Brock Bowers is sort of like Jeffrey Simmons. I mean, that's just a guy that's different than everybody else. So if he's not playing, that's a big, big deal. You can't quantify it and sit here and say, well, their offense is 60%. Well, I don't know what when people try to do that. But, I mean, the guy's big time. He's truly special. So everything about their offense becomes different and less.
We were talking with Kirk Morrison, who does he's the analyst for
Kirk,
for their radio network. Yeah. And I was just kind of asking him, like, where's the disconnect in the passing game? And he said a lot of what you were saying, but he really talked about the offensive line just has not been good, and it all starts there. And he said, Geno's got 9 interceptions. You can put about half of them on him, is kind of what he said. So
he had one very bad one this week where he just did not read a trap corner. And, at this stage in his career, he's got to see that. And he just didn't read it. Again, only he could tell you why. I can't. But, I mean, that's something that a player with his experience and his at-bats, as it were, he's got to be able to see that. And he just didn't. And that surprised me. Some of them, look, you have to – interceptions, I've always believed you've got to look at each one individually. You can't look at a number on a page. But that was one in particular that was just a real head-scratcher.
Yeah, and he said there have been some routes that are being run incorrectly and some confusion there with the receivers and I don't know.
And he would know that better than I.
Yeah,
because he's there. I'm sure he gets a chance to talk to the coaches because he does their games.
I just think it's an interesting matchup. The Titans defense, as you were talking about, how good they are playing against that offense and what that might look like. So I
mean, they have to win. Brent, they have to win that side of the ball. And that doesn't mean they're going to shut them out, but they have to be able to win that side of the ball. But I tell you, the Raiders defense, they're again, they've had a lot of injuries. I don't know who's due back, if anybody's due back, but they are playing with 2 guys at corner that I'm sure a lot of people haven't heard of. Kelly and the rookie Porter from Iowa State started last week and played every snap. They're playing with some retreads at, solid pros, but retreads at Stack Backer in Devin White and Landon Roberts. Obviously Max Crosby is a big, big time stud, and you got to make sure you take care of him. But Jamal Adams is playing 35 snaps a game, and basically as a weak side linebacker, which is what he is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, to me, it's a defense that you can attack. Now, obviously, we know that the Titans are not a team that's going to go out and put up 40. But, I mean, you have to be able to attack this defense.
Can we run through one more play real quick? And it might be a simple answer. But it looked like kind of a post corner route with Gunnar Helm down around the goal line. Great catch. Cam looked like his arm was hit as he threw it, but still got the ball there.
That was the play. Wasn't that the play after the 47-yarder?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken?
Yep.
Yeah, that was if I'm not mistaken, I didn't write that one up, but I think that was a slot fade. And his arm was hit. Yeah, his arm was hit, and it still ended up being a great throw. I mean, he put it right there. Yeah, there was not that didn't have a ton of detail. If I'm remembering correctly, like I said, I didn't write it down in my notes, but if I'm remembering it, because I saw it, a couple of days ago, I think it was a slot fade, but it's another good ball. There were a couple other throws that I thought were really good too, but just hopefully, the hope is that just because Cam's got the ability, I mean, I think my good friend Dan Orlovsky probably went a little overboard this week, but talking about him,
he never does that, Greg.
But he's very gifted, Cam, and I think he's got the right demeanor and personality. I'm not worried about that part of it. So now let's hope that there's all you're hoping for now is continued development. Obviously, you got to win some games. I mean, no one's expecting them to win 8 or 9 in a row. That's probably not realistic at all. But, you'd like to see them compete and be in positions to win games in the fourth quarter and pull out some. That's what you want to see.
Is there another throw that stuck out to you that we didn't mention?
Well, there was actually one in the first half, which I thought was really good, and I'm just trying to remember it. It was to Ridley on an out route, and I thought I thought to myself, why don't they line up in that formation a little more? I thought it was really effective formation look, and I'm trying to remember all the details. I think what it was. I think they lined up in 12 personnel with a closed formation to the boundary and twins to the field, and Ridley was the outside receiver in twins. And normally the outside receiver in twins in that formation pretty much gets a one-on-one matchup. And Ridley ran a great route, got the corner, and now I'm trying to remember who the corner was. I can't off the top of my head. But he got him turned inside, and, he broke out on a deep out, and Cam put it right on him, and I think it was a 25-yard gain. Do you guys remember that play?
Yeah.
I think it started the second possession. It was Clark again, actually, and it started the second possession. It was conventional play action, meaning that Ward was under center. They went 7-man pass pro because you pretty much know you're getting one-on-one on that outside receiver. So that's who the play's designed for, and Ridley just beat him easily. He ran a great route with detail, with nuance, and it was just a pretty play.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Cosell with us, NFL Films, NFL Matchup.
Cosell, let me ask you real quick, man. The switching, because you mentioned them earlier, and they playing tonight, Philly versus the Giants. What's going on with that offense as far as production? And is it just
talking Philly?
Talking Philly. Is it just the target on their back or what?
No, it's never that, Slay. You know that.
Yeah.
First of all, they're a running football team, and a couple of things have happened. The O-line is not played anywhere near as well, and they've not played well at all. Dickerson is going to be out tonight, and he's been hurt. I mean, I've said this to numerous people. I almost feel badly for him because I feel like he's the kind of guy at 35 years old is going to have a tough time getting out of bed. Yeah. I feel really bad. He's had so many injuries going back to college. He has not played well. Cam Jurgens had back surgery over the summer. He's freely admitted that he doesn't feel great. Even Mailata has not played as well in the run game at left tackle. So if they can't run the ball, their offense kind of stalls because Jalen Hurts is a specific kind of quarterback. And by the way, what I'm saying, guys, is not the least bit controversial. Everybody in their building knows it. Everybody in the league knows it. Jalen's a specific kind of player that he can do certain things and not other things. What he does exceptionally well is he never turns the ball over. Yeah. And that's a big deal in the NFL. The guy never turns it over. So when they're running the ball well, of which he's a part of that, and last year they had the number 1 defense in the league, and they still have a very good defense. They can win a lot of games, as they have. But if they can't run the ball, then everything sort of stops to some degree.
Yeah.
Greg, great stuff, man. Fun visit. I love the oh my God thing about Big Jeff and.
It's ridiculous. Yeah,
it is. It is.
It really is.
Ridiculous.
Right. Thank you, Greg. We'll talk next week.
All right, guys, really appreciate it. Thanks.
Greg Cosell. The injury report is out. We've got it for you next, 3HL. There's a long line of people waiting to pick up Daisy French Onion Dip and Daisy Ranch Dip, and you could be in that line. New obsession, Daisy French Onion Dip. Love it. Absolutely love the Daisy Ranch Dip as well. One of the guilty pleasures during football season, eating dips with chips and wings and veggies while watching the big games. And now Daisy comes out with a delicious Daisy French Onion Dip and a Daisy Ranch Dip. And these are game changers. They are as delicious as homemade dips, and they are made with real herbs and spices and other ingredients that you will find in your own kitchen. I invite you to snack the proper way. Look for Daisy French Onion Dip and Daisy Ranch Dip at a grocery store near you.
need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're going to hurt some people.
1 years old.
Whose car are we going to take?
I was like, Zeph, you got that movie clip? He's like, oh, he already used it. I closed out of it. I'm like, we're never done with good stuff.
Yeah, keep it. Keep it on.
Use it. It's Throat Punch Thursday, Zeph Dog.
All the time.
Also, what's my man Jay talking about? Some sort of police activity? That could be anything, like shoplifting, quadruple murder. I don't know.
A fender bender, getting rear-ended on a right-hand turn.
Just having a good time. That's all, Jay.
Is that what you want to talk about right now?
No, we have the injury report.
Yeah, are you on it?
Yeah, I got it.
No, are you on the injury report?
Oh, no. Well,
from our little trip to West Haven
I don't know, maybe. I did go to the chiropractor today.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
I've never, when they give you your adjustment, I didn't realize that those pops.
I've never been.
I've never realized the pops that they get out of you are loud. He popped my neck, and I've never sounded like fireworks going off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never been. I've heard once you go, you never don't go again.
That's why I'm kind of.
It feels great.
It's kind of. I don't want to keep going back. I just want to be done with it.
No, you want to feel good, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't have to go and get my back adjusted every week.
Definitely want to feel good.
I felt fine before I got hit in a car accident.
Do you have a list of people that? Yes, and everyone's fine. You just throw that out there. Everyone's okay.
Yes, no one got hurt.
Yeah. Anyway,
except my car.
Your car is on the injury report. Anybody else?
Yes, another long injury report, but several people did return to practice today. L'Jarius Sneed, who was just resting, he was back. Tony Pollard was back. Tyler Lockett was back. Jeff Simmons back, but he was limited today with that ankle injury. James Lynch also returned, but he was limited with that shoulder injury. J.C. Latham limited again. The do not practices, Blake Hance for second straight practice. Marcus Harris for the second straight practice. Arden Key for the second straight practice did not go today. And kicker Joey Sly for the second straight practice
Arden Key
did not go.
Also, what's Sly doing?
Needing to be out there?
Did he hurt himself when he kicked the ground before he hit the football?
That's what I'm thinking, because it is his right calf that's hurt.
I know he's tripping.
Literally.
Sly, you ain't got time to not be out there.
Mm-mm. They already had kicker tryouts last week.
Dog.
They already signed a kicker this week.
They did. That's right.
Yeah.
To the practice squad.
Former
Matthew
Titans
Wright.
kicker.
He was 4 for 4 last year when he kicked for the Titans.
Let him play around long enough.
What's his name? Matthew Wright?
Matthew Wright. He's got a 87.3% field goal percentage in his career.
If Levin missed field goals is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Better be right.
5 o'clock hour coming up. Big savagery, Ramon Foster.
Let's go, Savage.
Let's talk a little Tennessee, Arkansas when we return. 615-737-1045. It is Throat Punch Thursday. If you got one, let us know. 615-737-1045. Also coming up in the next segment, your chance to win Talladega tickets, so stay tuned for that. You know how life can change in an instant? We were just talking about this. A car wreck can throw everything off. Your job, your bills, your peace of mind. That's when you need our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law, BDIL. You can give them a call at 615-242-9000. That is 615-242-9000. They are here 24/7, ready to fight for you. Marine veteran Blair Durham and his team have been fighting for folks in Tennessee for years, making sure insurance companies pay up when they're supposed to, how they're supposed to, as much as they're supposed to. No upfront cost, no waiting around. Just real people making sure you get what you deserve. Get this number into your phone. It is Blair's number, 615-242-9000. That's 615-242-9000. If you've been injured, don't wait. Call BDIL, Bart Durham Injury Law, 615-242-9000. They are here 24/7 and ready to fight for you. Bart Durham Injury Law, 615-242-9000.
Medical house calls Oh, the best. No more waiting in germ-filled urgent care rooms. No more trying to figure out who is going to take the kid to an appointment, trying to actually get a doctor's appointment nowadays. That's hard. Uprooting your life, your kids, your job, your schedule, just to get in to see a doctor when you probably know what's going on with your kid too. Well, Medical House Calls can help you out. Anybody out there, transparent pricing that's upfront and not confusing, and they come to you. You can use your HSA, FSA cards just like any other doctor's appointment. All you do is call or text Medical House Calls. Their teams assess what you need within minutes. You can book your visit. Medical providers, doctors show up at your door to deliver you the care that gets you back ASAP. Oh, and by the way, open 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and same-day appointments are available next day. Guaranteed. Medical House Calls, healthcare designed for your life. Call them 615-838-2375. They also do mobile IV therapy and primary care as well. 24/7 telehealth also available. There it is. Medical House Calls, 615-838-2375. It's medicalhousecalls.com.
Good afternoon. It's 5:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. The Titans return to the practice field today as their prep for their trip to Vegas on Sunday continues. The Thursday injury report for the Titans is out, and Jeffrey Simmons, Tyler Lockett, Tony Pollard, and Van Jefferson all returned after missing yesterday. There was still no sign of Arden Key, Blake Hance, or Joey Sly, who all missed a second practice in a row. As for the Raiders, no injury report out just yet, but some reports from Vegas practice says that tight end Brock Bowers did not practice again today. This will be the fourth straight practice dating back to last week that the star tight end has missed. And in NFL news today, there's no practice for either Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson or Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray, as both quarterbacks missed the second practice in a row this week. And Thursday night football between the Eagles and Giants kicks off at 7:15 p.m. tonight. You can catch the Westwood One call of the game right here on the Zone starting at 7. For your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. It's almost weekend time.
Yeah. Hello.
Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
Doesn't it always feel like it's Thursday?
Just for you.
Yes,
you always think
I know
we got
for a lot of
Ramon
people
on.
don't.
We got Savage on every time.
I know a lot of people think it feels like it's Monday every day, but we do appreciate you tuning in and spending your time with us. Hopefully we can put a smile on your face and shorten your day a little bit. Slay Dog is here, y'all.
I'm in the building. Better be ready. Car? Just a car. No, you don't need to know whether it got a roof or not. I would like to give a quick shout out very, very fast.
Shout out presented by your mom and them.
Because I gave a shout out, man. They got my tires rolling, the Nito tires and everything, Gateway coming through for me. But I forgot my dog, Larry, man.
Larry?
Yeah, me and Larry fight over Martha.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Everybody that don't know, you need to start listening to the show. I'm talking about Martha Stewart. Beautiful Martha. Yep. So that's my guy, man. Larry, you can't have him. So that's my dog right there, though.
Another shout out?
You got another?
Hey,
I'm so good to see you. I love you, Allison. So good to see you. I love you, Allison.
Yep.
Can you say that? You can say you love anybody. I love you, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we say that every day.
We do say that.
Hey, Zeph. Love you, Zeph.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful, because Zeph's return on love ain't really the same, y'all. Just want y'all to know that. We're trying to break him in, though.
He's too young. He doesn't understand, that every day is not given.
Yeah.
And that every day is a blessing. And the blessing is to understand that you are blessed. And how are you blessed? The people that are in your life.
That's right, y'all. Zeph, did you clip that? Hold on to that. Like, you need to play that every day for you.
I got it repeated in my mind right now.
I'll bet Alyssa tells him stuff like that every day.
I guarantee it. So, Alyssa, I'm on your side.
No, what side?
Whatever side it is. I'm riding
Tennessee will wear the home classic uniforms on Saturday against Arkansas. White helmets, orange jerseys, white pants.
There you go, Babs.
By the way, Babs on assignment. She's in Arizona, Tucson, Arizona.
That is true. Very true. Mm-hmm. Having fun.
The Eagles sang about Tucson, Arizona. Tennessee hosts Arkansas Saturday at 3:15. Tennessee favored by 12.5 points on FanDuel. ESPN Analytics gives Tennessee an 82.6% chance to win. Reese is in the chat drinking, and from Reese and Laura. And Reese said, you will not believe how much money I have on the Tennessee-Arkansas game. How much money is it, Reese?
That's what we know. Load it up, whatever it is. You ain't going to believe it.
Broderick says, congrats to y'all, Slay.
Broderick, appreciate that, man.
It's a long ways from pulling fire alarms at Hillsboro.
Hey, man. I'm telling y'all, I ain't do it.
Hesse Gym.
I ain't do it, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to the grave with that, man. It's just my store can't get cooperated.
Didn't they have your fingerprints on the wall?
I did that.
You did that part.
I placed those. See, that's how you know I'm telling the truth.
You
'cause I'm not
incriminated
running
yourself.
Yeah, I'm not running from it.
It's like you went to the murder scene and wiped your hands in the blood and then put it all over the fence.
Yeah, I did the little thing like you taught as a kid. You got stuff on your hand, place it on the wall, like leave your print. That's what I did. Great school teachers when I was coming up. But I didn't pull it. Did not pull it. I did put my fingerprints. My fingerprints are all over the scene. But I guarantee, no, that's wrong. Because I was about to say, I can guarantee if you take the fingerprints off of the file on, mine wouldn't be on there, but that's wrong. Mine are on there. You know what I tried to do?
Fix it?
I tried to lift it back up. So my fingerprints are on there too. God, I would be doing time. I'm doing time right now for something I didn't do. And I know I didn't do it. People know I didn't do it. The guy that did it knows I didn't do it.
He was supposed to call in one day.
You heard him. I'm so glad you heard him.
It was on speakerphone.
It was on speaker.
During the segment.
Yeah. Man.
And then he wouldn't call in.
Shame, man. Happy birthday, Carlos Watkins, man. I'm running back in high school, man. Los, rabid Titans fan.
What happened after the fire alarm was pulled? Did you get to play in that game?
Yes, I got to play, but I got suspended and I had to pay a fine. Well, the school did. Somebody did. I ain't had no money, so I didn't pay no fine.
Your mama didn't pay.
My mama didn't pay no fine either. Somebody paid a fine. I think I had
Somebody
to sit
paid
out
a
2 games. Yep.
2 games.
You got suspended for something you didn't do?
Exactly. And it might have got dropped in 1 game. Exactly. Like, they made everybody come. Fire department showing up at the game. Police already there. Like, ambulances came. Everybody was there. Like, that was crazy,
you
man.
You needed a lawyer.
Dude, you know what the funny part is, the messed up part? They didn't stop it until the jump ball. We done warmed up everything, and then our assistant, man, I love her to death too. Her husband was legendary coach, Jim Nauner. Miss Nauner was our assistant principal. Miss Nauner came out there with whoever the principal was for Hillsborough, and I guess maybe the AD. They walked down there on the floor. It was like, I'm about to do the jump ball. It was like, let me see your hands.
No.
So I showed
right there in the middle of the court.
We're about to do the jump ball, y'all. It's 5-on-5 set up. We about to go up. The referee's about to throw. He took a step back.
Did you dap people up before the game with the paint on your hands?
Yo, but it wasn't. So it was like, let me see your hands. So I showed him my left hand. I said, now let me see the other.
You had the other one behind your back?
Yeah, the other one. Yeah, I showed him the other. And I was like, I'm telling y'all, I did not do this, though. I know it's on my hands. I didn't do it.
You didn't give up your boy either, did you?
Nope. I didn't. Nope. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm still doing time right now behind that.
Because he won't give himself up.
He won't. Except to you.
25 years later.
I had to wait a while.
Except to me.
So you could hear it.
So he owes you 2 games.
Well, I think it got reduced to 1.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, he owes you a game. You lost 1 game of your high school
and
career.
somebody's fine.
Your boy Carlos Watkins said, yes, you did.
No. Yes, guilty by association, but no, I did not do it. I'm dumb. I wrote my name on it, man. I'm telling you.
You wrote your name on the wall. I forgot about that. You autographed the crime scene.
But I put his name under mine. But that didn't register to anybody.
Man.
It just went under they said I put Ron Jr.
See,
it was Ron and JR.
If OJ would have written his name on the sidewalk.
They probably would have came up with something with that. I guarantee. They would have washed that away or something before they got there knowing them.
Oh, man. Broderick said you did it in purple paint, 1998. I still remember, LOL.
Dog, I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, boy.
You autographed the crime scene.
I tell you one thing. Shout out to my mama. My mama was not going to let them take me off their court.
She believed her baby.
No, they was.
She was going to deal with you later.
Yeah, and everybody else. She was going to deal with everybody else right then. But she was not coming. She was not letting them take me off their court, boy. I remember that. Had a good game too.
Did y'all win?
Yeah, we might have lost. Hillsborough was our thorn in our side.
Yeah, why was that?
I don't know. They were undersized and everything. Eric Parham, shout out to him and Eric that mob. Yep.
Broderick says that they beat y'all that game.
Listen. They were the only team. We lost my junior year. We lost.
He said he had 4 points. He said he had a big 4 points.
Who? Broderick did. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say me? Oh, hell no. But we lost 3 games that year, dog. 2 of them were to Hillsborough.
Wow.
And
that was the Eric Parham team.
Yes.
Okay.
And the third one was in the state championship to Brent Jolly and them. We lost 3 games. Like, we couldn't be stopped. Except Hillsboro. I don't know what it was.
I remember you telling Kelly Jolly about that.
Dog.
That game.
Brent Jolly. We lost by 2 points, man. Mess with them.
That dude could play.
He could. They couldn't mess with us. It wasn't even close. Him and Kyle Gribble, boy. Golly. I was going to tell you something about the Tennessee-Arkansas game, too, man.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll also do the Talladega tickets here in a second.
I ain't going down that road.
Will in Green Hills says he has a Hillsboro story.
It better not be about me.
Or me. Will, what's up?
Hey, guys, you there?
What up, Will?
What up, Will?
All right. So I'm a long time ago, Hillsboro High School burned down. So years later, I get married, and I'm talking to my father-in-law, and he pulls out a newspaper article with him standing in front of Hillsboro High School burning down. But to this day, he will not admit that he's the one who did it.
that is an unbelievable story.
I got that man on the front page, and he's saying it wasn't me.
How you gonna burn down a school in the middle of Green Hills?
Man. I feel his pain. It wasn't me, though.
Slay, if you want me to have him call you, Slay, y'all can talk to the story.
Hey, man, listen. I tell you one thing. We riding together, baby.
That's right. You are. All right, I'll let y'all go.
Appreciate it, man.
That's a hell of a story, Will.
That's cold-blooded right there. I mean, the front page of the page.
You weren't going to burn down the school. You were trying to save it from being
That's
burned
all.
down. Yeah.
That's all.
Just in case of a fire.
I'm telling my homeboy, it's a new school, man. Why you do that, man? Let me put this back up.
It wasn't a new school. It was a new gym, though.
No, I mean, new gym. Yeah, it is.
Gym,
yeah. Brand. That most spanking new. Like, it smelled new.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was it. Nice little facilities. Yeah.
Now it's like 30 years old.
That
gym's like 30 years old.
That make it even crazy. I wonder how long did it take them to cover up Ron Jr. on the wall, Ron Jr. on the wall? Because it wasn't Jr., it was Jr. was what I wrote. Those initials for Jr. It wasn't me. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. You think how long they had to come in there, brand new school, and see, I didn't even think like that at the time. Like, and I wrote it big. Like, dang, they got to cover that up. That's tough, man.
After you did that, were you like, what in the world did I just do? Let's get on the court.
Yeah, no, I was looking like, I got to get this off my hands. So,
but you can't, right?
You can't. So I scribbled my finger back and forth, and it made it look like I was underlining it. That's the craziest part. None of this made sense at the time, yo. I'm telling you. So then I went over there to try to wash it off. They was like, dude, that's not gonna work. It's gonna make it worse.
Oh man, you needed to wash away toes,
dude. It was.
So why did you decide to write your signature on there?
My homeboy pulled the fire alarm. When he pulled the fire alarm, I tried to lift it and put it back up.
Yeah, I got that part.
So it got on my finger. So we sitting there in the locker room. I'm like, dang, I got this ink on my hand. Let me write my name up here. Oh, Ron. Wrote it up there. He was like, put my name up there, put my name up there. So I put it under mine, put his name under mine. Why I did it, man, I don't know.
Should have washed your hands. You would have been fine.
You can't wash it. You can't wash that
You
ink
can't
off.
wash it. That's why they do that.
Can't wash it off.
So you decided to just write your name in it?
No, I wrote my name before trying to wash it off. Listen, dog.
He can't explain it. He was a kid.
Man, I was 16 at the time. I have no earthly idea why I was doing what I was doing. But I was in the right. Like, listen, all of this came. All of this came because of me trying to help the situation. And look at the chain of events after. From me trying to lift up the fire alarm and close it, thinking it's gonna cut off.
So they came up to you because they saw your name?
Yes.
Oh, man, Slay.
I know. It looks like I'm guilty.
Slay. The evidence is just stacked against you.
He autographed a crime scene.
Believe me, I know. I know what it looked like, y'all. I'm not even fighting that. I know what it looked like. I'm telling you verbatim what the story. And listen, all these years I done told the exact same story. You got to be a bad boy to remember that. It's easier to remember the truth than a lie. I can't remember the lie. I can remember this verbatim.
I was in first grade, Miss Walker's class, and we were supposed to be cleaning our desks, so we all had rags, and we were cleaning our desks or whatever. Miss Walker left. everybody gets to throwing their rags across the thing. And I'm looking at these people like, y'all are going to get in trouble. Like, I was that guy. Y'all are going to get in trouble.
Y'all need to be cool.
This girl throws it. It gets stuck on a light.
One of them swinging lights.
One of those swinging lights up top. And I was like, oh, man, I got to help my girl out. So I throw mine up there, trying to knock hers out. I knock hers out, and mine goes up there.
See?
Here comes Miss Walker. So, I mean, same type thing.
Listen,
I was just trying to help.
I know it.
Keep somebody out of trouble.
And look again to end up getting
got in
taken
trouble.
around. Man, I'm telling you, man.
First grade. Me and my little cowboy boots. I wore cowboy boots when I was in the first grade.
Did you?
I don't know why.
That was real.
That's the only time in my life I ever wore cowboy boots.
Going down the hallway.
There was. There'll be a lot of people in cowboy boots at this thing. What? Another chance for you to win tickets from Babs' Prize Closet right now. By the way, Savagery, Ramon Foster coming up. Be caller number 5 right now to win a family 4-pack of tickets. You should be doing this, right?
I should. You want me to do it?
Mm-hmm, yep. Mm-hmm.
Be caller number 5 now to win a family 4-pack of tickets, not a 4-pack of family tickets. One family can win a 4-pack of tickets.
Are you giving away a family of 4?
I absolutely.
Maybe Slay shouldn't have done this.
To see the Yellowwood 500 at Talladega Super Speedway on Sunday, October 19th. Get ready for heart-pounding action at the Yellowwood 500 NASCAR Cup Series Round of 8 playoffs race, where drivers battle it out at nearly 200 miles per hour in the most thrilling race of the season. Secure your tickets now to experience the adrenaline, the energy, and unforgettable moments that make this playoff race a must-see event. 615-737-1045, and even when Zeph tells you that you can't win, call again.
Slay, does that mean you got like a little throat punch for all the fire alarms out there that have paint on them?
No, just for the people that don't believe in my story.
Oh, man. I've got an important message from our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law. Some lawyers chase ambulances. They'll do anything to get your attention, but not Blair Durham and his team. Get Blair's number into your phone now, 615-242-9000. That is 615-242-9000. If someone calls you after a wreck, they're breaking the law. That's right. There are lawyers out there breaking the law. Marine veteran Blair and the team at Bart Durham Injury Law do not play those games. When you make the call, they answer. They're local, trusted, and ready to fight for you. No gimmicks, just a team that's on your side from the start. Blair's number, again, 615-242-9000. If you or someone you love is ever in a wreck, remember Blair's number. Again, it's easier to not remember the number and just simply put it into your phone. Blair Durham. Bart Durham Injury Law. BDIL, however you want to do it. It's 615-242-9000. Local, trusted, ready to fight for you. Bart Durham Injury Law, 615-242-9000.
Sometimes it is time to upgrade things in your home, and that could be your windows and your doors. And Pella is who you need to call. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. The absolute best. I can tell you that because I have used them numerous times now. In my rental property, we had to do all of our windows and doors in that, and that entire process was amazing. And then over the summer, I would have bugs crawling into my windows in my home, little tiny bugs. And so it was time to replace those windows as well. And Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville was the absolute best to work with. From Brittany, who handled my order and all of that, to the installation, to the after installation, haven't had any issues at all, and they're the best. And they let me now give you a Dawn deal. So for the month of October, this is a good one, 50% off qualifying installations and 0% APR for 48 months. Plus, on top of that, they're celebrating 100 years in business, so you get $100 off each window or door that you order. Schedule a free consultation. Have them come out, give you a quote, check it all out, tell them to give you the Dawn deal, and you can easily do that online. Here's your website, PellaNashville.com.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
Tell 104.5 The Zone. Before we get to Savage, let's go to Misty and Bon Aqua.
Bon Aqua.
Misty, what's up?
What's up, guys?
What up, Misty? Great energy. How you doing?
I'm good. I was calling. Did y'all celebrate y'all's Nutter Flutter Nutter Day the other day?
I mean, as best we could.
And Slay. I got to tell you something.
Talk to me.
I've been trying to tell you all week, but I hadn't been able to get through.
What's up?
You know what I was screaming Sunday?
What?
Show me the money. I don't never hardly ever bet. I just went in there and started marking stuff. I had a 10 parlay. Play $11,000.
Woo!
Misty.
I'm talking about go get them, Misty.
Party is on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think nothing about it. I didn't know what I was doing. I just went in there and started marking stuff. I was running to the house, someone showed me the money.
I love that. That's what I'm talking about, Misty. That's how you go get them right there.
So I got me another one tonight to try, and so we're going to see how that works.
Yeah, it is. That's how you do it. I love it, Misty.
So, yeah.
Good luck.
Y'all have a good day.
You have a great one and a great weekend.
Bye, y'all.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about right now.
11,000?
Yeah. That's how you go hit them.
Boy, she went into one.
She wasn't playing around with
Buy a
him.
new car with that.
She wasn't playing around with him, Zephyr.
Big Savage or Ramon Foster ain't playing around either. Savage, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? How y'all?
What up, Savage? Savage,
Not much, man.
You just been in the chat acting up today, too.
I ain't been doing nothing, man. I ain't been doing anything. Look, I just know certain people get blocked out here, and I'm just trying to make sure everybody cool. That's all I'm trying to do.
I got to follow Ross, man. I figured out I didn't follow Ross Johnson today, too, our other guy. So.
I heard that, man. That was super fascinating, man. That's pretty cool, man. Ross, I think I follow Ross. Ross don't even post anything, though.
See, so that's why you don't get followed.
Oh, I wonder if I'm following Ross. That's a
I'm
good question.
following you, like, I've gone through and unfollow people. I didn't block anybody, but, like, if I unfollow you because last tweet that you had was, like, a February of 2022, we got a problem.
Yeah.
It's okay for me to unfollow. You're not about to be sneaking and geeking on social media and just abusing my follows.
There you go.
Make it seem like you got people on your mentions like that. I got a throat punch though too.
Okay, here go my dog. Let's go, Savage.
What you got, Mom?
I got a throat punch because Savage is right. So I fall asleep on my wife at any time, and she'll stay up watching these WNBA games. But Asia's a dog, okay? Asia needs a whole lot more attention to what she's doing, Savage. You are 100% correct. Like, now, when you mentioned Cheryl Miller, I did look at you sideways.
You're
like,
supposed to.
Cheryl never had the opportunity.
You're supposed to
play in the WNBA. Cheryl will fight you now for saying that, I feel like.
And she wouldn't be wrong, Savage. All I'm saying is when you look at it as far as total body of work and she got so much time to give to the game, we ain't seen nobody do this.
No, we hadn't. Asia Cole. And for the people that want to fuss and complain about the WNBA, I'm throat punching y'all too because you can't complain about it if you're not watching it.
That's
okay?
Right.
That's a great point.
If you're not watching it. I don't want to hear from none of y'all. Okay, so throat punches out to those folks. I got another throat punch for the guy that was talking trash about the Vols defense giving up have a whole lot of holes in it too. Mike Washington.
Mike Washington, Arkansas running back. Yep.
Yes. Now, I'll be honest with you. He cold. I will say he's cold. Okay, but his defense also has issues too. So throat punch him, and this last one gonna hurt me.
What, Savage?
I gotta throat punch you, Savage.
Hey, come on, Savage. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
I know.
We wait 1 minute. Every week, this back-to-back weeks, you coming on here, you starting something with me. You always messing with me.
Because you out here just throwing stuff in the air. Like, we got to call people liars. I said that the other night. We got to call them liars.
Yeah,
I ain't
you got
calling
me on that one.
But I gotta call your situation out, okay? Like, I looked up the crooked eye juice that you speak of, okay? From St.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay?
Yes.
I looked it up. Crooked, okay. Crooked
Savage, I'm gonna let you go, but before you go down this road, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have people. It's a corner store on DB Todd and Jefferson Street. It's still up there right now. It's something else right now. It might be a little beeper shop or a little plaza, but
beeper shop. Nobody's got a beeper shop.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm telling you, Savage, this was our thing.
Okay.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just letting you know
Go ahead.
that I also, at some point in time, when I was 18, went to one of them corner stores and bought a $2.40 for some people. And you know, back then it was $2 for a 40, and nobody carded me. I'm just gonna throw it out. You probably look old for your age, and they let you take that, Savage.
Dreeland, I was walking in there with my mama, buying these. Now, you know my mom, she ain't going for that now.
I know,
I'm telling you.
I know Miss Lolita ain't going for it, but the description I see is this. St. Ives fruit-flavored malt beverages in the 90s and 2000s. Malt beverage, Mayor said that had him hurting for a week.
Yeah, that's a different kind of...
what I was drinking. I'm finna find it.
That's a different kind of buzz.
Y'all going to finish this.
St. Ives.
Listen, Ms. Lolita probably wanted you to be a little woozy savage. That's why she let you.
No, that's something.
Hey, man. You need to stop, boy. You need to stop.
No, but that was earlier in the show. If you're just tuning in, we were talking about St. Ives and malt liquor and stuff like that, kind of hitting different
Look
back
at all
in college.
this
And that
wild grape, lemonade, fruit punch. I'm telling you.
Slay down this path of St. Ives had a fruit beverage line, too, with no alcohol in it.
Yep.
What's crazy is, Mayor, behind that was Smirnoff Ice, and that's when Mike Hard Lemonade came out, too.
Yeah, the wine coolers and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's when all that came out, Savage.
Boy, they got I'm
what
looking
was the one with
Savage, they got a commercial. They got a commercial. And guess who? I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to
Wait. So this is a product available now?
No, this was in early, mid-90s.
Okay.
I don't know what it did after 96, 97. For about 2-3 years, it was around.
You graduated from fruit juice.
It was around, boy, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know.
Ramon, what do you think about this matchup with Arkansas? You were actually on the team that last beat Arkansas at Tennessee.
I was. Aaron had a monster run against them. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
34-13 that day.
Yeah, we had a good day. Yeah, we had a real good day. Cut, I think, ripped us the week before, something about that. Yeah, we got our lick back from what Ronnie Brown and Cadillac Williams did to us. No, it wasn't Cadillac. Who was that Arkansas? That was Darren McFadden.
That was McFadden and Felix.
Felix Jones.
Yep.
Felix.
Yeah.
Felix Jones. Yeah, we got our lick back on them. Heck yeah, we did, man. I think a lot of them, I'll be quite honest with you, man, the scary thing about this is Bobby Petrino got a way of motivating. Who in the world goes to Louisville and turn Louisville into the dominant force that they were in the Big Ten at the time, or the Big East?
Big East, yep.
Like, that's what you're faced with, man, when you're dealing with a guy like him. Like, that new coach bump is going to be real. My thing is this. The ball's got to be in a position to where they pick up where they left off in Starkville. That's more of it than anything. Like, you got to think they've had 2 weeks the same way as the Vols have. The Vols been getting healthy, and they've just been reworking themselves. There are going to be a lot of wrinkles I feel like that Arkansas is going to throw at you. Taylor Green, I've been a fan of him until he beat us last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is where I am, is the run option quarterback that he is. And again, like I said, Mike Williams or Mike Washington is the home run hitter for them. Mm-hmm. They got big bodies everywhere, man. And defensively, that's where I feel like if you control the running quarterback and Taylor Green, you got a real strong opportunity of doing something wrong to them. Because, again, that defense isn't anything to call home about. They got some big bodies up front, and they got some linebackers that are quick to get downhill, and it puts themselves in bad situations. The issues that they have is their big body guys haven't been much upfield, and they're in a position more than anything to where the secondary, they don't know how to fit holes when it comes down to tackling guys. That's been their main issue is guys always hit big runs on. Ole Miss did it. Notre Dame did against them. Memphis did it against them, man, and that's been their issue. But, of course, they fired the defensive coordinator, got a new D-line coach who's been in the NFL for a little while. Previously at Cincinnati, I think he was with the Roughnecks or something like that in that secondary football league. Well, if that's the case, the ball's going to have to be worried about games and stunts they're going to run up front because that's what coaches usually don't switch what they do.
Yeah.
But of course, it's Bobby Petrino going to be aggressive. He's trying to get that job.
Yeah. So I'm curious about the offensive scout, right? Like, so you fire a bunch of defensive coordinators. How much can you really change in a week and a half?
It's been his playbook. That's the unique thing about him. Like, that's Bobby Petrino's playbook. Like, there hasn't been anything unless Sam Pittman has been asking him, no, don't run this switch. That's kind of hard to believe that Bobby Petrino will, like, or take orders from anybody when it comes down to his offense.
Oh, yeah. I think it was all him on offense. I'm just wondering about the defense. So, like, if you're in an offensive meeting room and you're going against a team that just fired a bunch of defensive coaches, like, how different can they really be?
It's not a lot other than them trying to be a little bit more aggressive because the guys that we've seen give up a lot of points and a lot of yards, they are still there. Now, they've had a weekly reset when it comes down to, the new voices that are, telling them what to do. But legitimately, I look at the guys that they have, and I say, well, they've been there. What more can they do? Technically, you can't change a whole lot over a week because, again, what is it? The zebra can't change his stripes. Like, that's the way I look at them. They got some big dudes, man, that don't know how to finish. And when the rubber hit the road, unless you fully train those guys all off season to change their styles and their ways and how they finish plays and what they are as a unit, I just don't see a ton that can change. Now, what you will see is maybe more blitzing, more corner blitzes. Those are the things you got to be leery of when it comes down to what the structure of the defense is. The bodies are going to be there. And again, like, there's only so much you can do in 2 weeks, Mayor. So as I'm hyper, I expect probably that first quarter, that first half, to either be really aggressive because you want to see if they're still going to do what they've been doing in the previous weeks, or they're in a position to where you're vanilla and just say, hey, let's line them up and run them and see what we force the defense to do. You're either going to get one or two things, man, like Hypo going down the field because he feel like he can, or it's going to be run, figure out what's next, because it is a case of the unknowns, man. The Vols have had this a couple of times this year, man, when trying to figure out what Gunnar Stockton was at Georgia. All right, had to go on the fly with him. And then you look at the first SEC home game that Mississippi State had with Blake Shapen. Like, there's a lot of, like, questions that the Vols are the first ones to answer. So I want to give you a strong answer, Mayor, but I'll be just like you and be reading and adjusting on the fly because it's all new.
Big Savage, Ramon Foster.
Big Savage, man, what do you expect as far as, like, you heard the caller talk about having Boo Carter out there, but what do you expect to happen with the secondary, not Colton Hood, but Ty Redmond to be able to go back after this bye week, and what do they look at? You know what I mean? Like, what are the tweaks that you think would be made to the secondary, and what was probably pointed out?
Man, those guys been good as far as supporting the run. If they see Taylor Green, if he's pulling and he sucked the football and nobody behind you, come up, make that tackle. Yeah. That's where they have to be good at this week, man. Third and fourth down, getting off the field. That just ain't the D-line. That is the secondary coming up and laying wood to guys too, man. Idris Farouk, I mean, he's been one of those guys, man, that's laid wood. Like, you got to stake claim to those dudes. I think the last time we played Arkansas there, they knocked out Taylor Green, had them injured for a little while. Those are the same things that you have to do on the back end of it. The way I see those dudes playing right now, man, with Ty Redmond and also Colton Hood, they are your starters. I'm not counting anybody else in until like Austin Price told us, until Jamon McCoy practices. Yeah. Like, that's just kind of how you got to look at it. Ty Redmond is no longer a freshman. He's a starter. That's how you got to look at him too. And he's been significant to this defense. Is he having his moments here or there? Yeah, but I don't know if there's another freshman playing as good as he is with the competition that he had to go up against. And not just that, he didn't expect to play. This guy's supposed to be a depth guy. You probably had to decide if he was going to become a red shirt and not play more than 4 games. Like, that was the boat that he was in. But it has to, Savage, be more than anything. The outside linebackers, or I think I forget what they call them on defense, man. But the edge guys got to be good at setting the edge when it comes down to what they're doing against this run. Because Taylor Green, and I got to give it to him, Mike Washington, they got a real good run option look to where you don't know if Mike Washington has it or if Taylor's pulling it. Yeah. Whoever it is, I would say this. If Taylor's outside of the pocket, he's got to get popped in his chest. He's got to be folded to the ground. Like, that's the type of week that it's got to be. And the DBs, they're going to have to chop his legs out because the issue that you have with a guy like Taylor Green is he's tall and big. And you know how those long athletes,
long strider,
they may look like they 200 pounds, but them dudes be 220 to 230, man. And those DBs going to have to make a decision. And it starts with them chopping his legs out. That's how you got to go attack him. That big 6'6" joker, man, probably about 230. Yeah. Take his legs out.
It's crazy watching him play too. Those long strides. People take such bad angles on him because
oh my gosh,
they just miscalculate. You know what I mean? Like
yep.
Big Savage and Ramon Foster.
I was gonna say they got players too at tight end and at wide receiver too, man. This name right here you gotta know, Omega. That's his name, Omega Blake, man. Wow. He's their number one He's got 3 tutties on the season, man. But they also got a young playmaker in Jaylen Brown, who's a sleeper wide receiver. Just one of those quick guys, man. Bobby Petrino he gonna dial it up. But again, I'm with you, Mayor. Defensively, they're gonna have to knock at that door often and see if Arkansas is gonna be able to answer.
Ramon Foster, Ramon and Will, weekday morning, 6 to 10 on 104.5 The Zone. Also, analyst for Vol Football on the Vol Network. You can catch him right here with Tennessee, Arkansas, 104.5 The Zone. Did you find the commercial you were looking for?
No, no, don't worry. Don't worry. I can't wait to see Savage this weekend. I got Savage this weekend. I'm gonna show him all kind of. It was the fruit punch and it was the wild grape. Oh. But Savage, this is what I'm gonna tell you too. At some point, we're gonna have to get back and talk. I tried to share a little bit of the back porch conversation as far as the tempo, what that means, and what it means for the defense versus the offense, and what the advantages it was. But I'm gonna let you jump into that next time, though. So. You just be prepared.
All right, okay. The tempo?
Yeah.
It shrinks the playbook a lot.
Right.
Unless you and I said this, and Coach Mack said it also.
That's the part people don't think about. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it shrinks the playbook. Like Cam is not at the point to where he fully understands the call and the entirety of the offense and the NFL defenses too. Like Ben would put us in sets where we were empty. He go cannon. No. What was our empty? It was Rolex. He go Rolex. He's at the line of scrimmage for us, or he go 50, 50, 50, 51, 52, or 52, 53, and we know, okay, empty. And at that point, Ben would also give them like the routes that they were run outside.
Right.
Like 50s and the routes that they were running were 2 different types of plays. That weren't supposed to be meshed together, but Ben had a great understanding. And here's the other thing. He trusts us enough up front. So when we went into protection, he knew he wasn't getting touched.
Right.
So he was literally drawing up plays or giving routes and options to guys based on the fact that he knew that offense frontward and backwards as far as the routes that he wanted to run. So, like, we were no huddle, but it was a pace. And you got to think, when you have an established quarterback like that, the offense don't change for them dudes. So from Bruce Arians to Randy Finkner to everybody that we had as an offensive coordinator, Coach Anderson, the offense didn't change for us at all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Todd Haley, like, everything was in front of Ben. So he would tell us, hey, this is the protection. Okay, you guys do this, this, and this. And, man, we were out there rocking and rolling. But it didn't shrink with him. But for Cam, it's like 5 plays, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And 2 runs.
Gotcha.
It's just a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want you to touch on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because that right there, it's a deeper conversation to it. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, I'm over on y'all. But, yeah, he ain't ready yet.
Yeah.
You aren't sorry. Stop that. Zeph in our ear. Gotta go. Hey, Zeph, you're on our time right now. Big man. All right, thanks, Zeph.
7 minutes over.
Have a great weekend, brother.
He hung up.
Oh, he's gone.
Real.
See, someone listens when we gotta go.
More 3HL next, maybe. United Structural Systems is a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. If you've got foundation repair or waterproofing issues, these are your guys. And when USS comes out to your house, you're not getting here's what you are getting. Let me start with that. Here's what you are getting. You're getting problem solvers who provide peace of mind to their customers, the homeowner. You're not getting someone who is worried about meeting a sales quota or upselling the next big thing, but someone there to educate you and help you understand what's happening with your home. At USS, their only measure of success is how satisfied the homeowner is, not a closing ratio. This attitude and culture is the reason why they keep employees year after year, from project managers to customer service personnel to production. Some have even been with USS for more than 25 years. So if you do have to have some foundation repair or waterproofing work done, you also have the peace of mind knowing that USS provides an honest diagnosis and stands by their work and warranties. Over 30,000 100% satisfied residential customers. Homeowners trust USS, keeping homes dry and stable. We guarantee our best. Call USS 615-488-7855. USS serving Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, and Western Kentucky. Online, USSTN.com. That's USSTN.com.
What's up, good people? Welcome back into 3HL right here on 104.5 The Zone, wrapping it up on this good Thursday. Zephyr, what time are we out of here today, Zephyr?
We got like a minute and a half.
Oh, we got a minute and a half. So guess what, y'all? We about to get up and about of here in just a minute and a half, y'all. That's all we got. And then
we are already doing on the air.
Oh, we on there.
We on there.
Yeah, we on there now.
3HL bingo card. Stoney is on drugs.
Hey.
Painkillers.
That's a good name.
Oh, my God. Cosell talking about Big Jeff.
I think he right on, because I had it written down to ask him too, and he went straight into it, boy.
You didn't get the question out.
No, didn't. He knew exactly what it was.
He said Simmons has just been absurd.
And he has.
And he goes, I don't react that way because I see lots of plays and lots of players over the course of my career, but this guy's playing at a different level.
It's crazier on film.
I'm innocent.
That's me.
That was you.
I am.
You autographed the crime scene.
But still innocent. I just showed up.
Coming up tomorrow, you are getting honored, you and your teammates.
That's right, man. All week, championship weekend for the 2000 SEC championship, man, basketball-wise. We never get honored, man, so everybody's coming back. The only person we're unsure right now, Harris Walker, we talked to him. He's going to try to get up there, but everybody else will be intact. This is the first time in 25 years we'll all be in the same room.
You're going to get honored at the football game, too?
And we'll be honored on Saturday as well.
Awesome.
Yep, at halftime. Yep, so
very
I think
cool.
It's halftime. Yeah.
So Mark Mariani will be in studio with me, and we'll break down all these college football games and get his take on the Titans win and the game against the Raiders. We appreciate you guys for sure for including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. We mean that. Hopefully we were able to put a smile on your face at some point.
Smile.
Throat Punch Thursday was good. Tomorrow's Trash Talk Friday. Hope you have a great night. Preds opener. My guy John Pearl, shout out. He's headed to the game with his family. I'm thinking about going down there.
Slide on down there, yo.
Thinking about going down there. The number 5 overall pick made the opening day roster, which is bizarre.
No Jalen Carter for the Eagles tonight.
Yep, we got football, we got baseball, all kinds of things. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be here unless you were getting a shout out. Shout out to everybody, all the Metro Nashville Public School kids.
And Carlos Watkins.
And Los.